Hi, today is Sunday, December the 12th, and I had some dental issues this week. Won't go into a whole lot of detail, but Wednesday morning I woke up and I had a little soreness, a little ache on this side, and about a year and a half ago I had a rather large filling replaced on that side, and I remember the doctor said, you may have, for a few months, it may still continue to be tender or feel a little sore, but it'll, it's just, it'll settle down. So I thought maybe I had irritated that same nerve or whatever, and so I thought, well, I'll just give it a day and see if it gets any better. Piece of advice: it never gets better. So this is Wednesday morning, and Wednesday night I went to work at Coastal, and it sort of gotten worse as the day went on, but I thought, okay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just chew on the other side. It'll be fine. And so, like, I was supposed to work at Coastal until 8 o'clock on Wednesday night, but about 7 o'clock I was working with some students, and I told them, I said, I'm sorry, I've got to leave. I can't even focus on what y'all need, blah, blah, blah. So I go home, take some Tylenol. Tylenol works really good for me in this case. Usually it's ibuprofen. I don't know what the difference is. Anyway, long story short, Friday, went in, doctor gave me a shot, gave me some antibiotics, gave me some Tylenol with codeine in it. Pretty rough Friday night, but as of yesterday, things were quite a bit better, and today they're almost completely better. Anyway, but it got me to thinking about, and then I was talking to Mama today on the phone, and we were talking about wisdom teeth, and that got me to thinking about when I had my wisdom teeth out. It was the summer that I turned 19, and so it would have been the summer of '82, and I was spending the summer with Mama and Papa on their farm in Alabama. That's when the few years they had moved back to Alabama, and they had the farm there. And so the dentist did a thing. It's called a panogram, where they basically take an X-ray of the entire 360 degrees around your mouth, and you could see that my four wisdom teeth were growing. They weren't even growing in, they were growing basically right into the backs of the teeth in front of them. So the wisdom teeth had to come out. He said you can do all four of them at once, and mine weren't exposed at all. I think maybe one of them on the left side, I think about it, was exposed a little bit above the skin. But anyway, he was just basically going to go in there, general anesthesia, knock me completely out, cut the teeth out, and sew up and move on. So that's what we did. I went to the dentist, and so here's the part I want to talk about, though. So I remember going to the dentist. I remember being in the chair, and then the next thing I remember, I'm in the car with Mama, and she's driving me home. Nothing in between. I don't remember coming out of the dentist's office. I don't remember being in the recovery area or anything like that. Just being in the car after I got my teeth cut out. So then I fall asleep, and I think I remember we did stop at the pharmacy to get a prescription filled, which I assume was for antibiotics and probably some pain medicine. I don't know. Anyway, so I remember stopping at the pharmacy, and then I remember getting to their house on the farm in Minnesota, and they had sort of a classic ranch-style southern home built on a crawl space. We pulled up, and I was going to go in the back door, which had 4 or 5 steps going up. I think it led into the kitchen, if I remember correctly. But anyway, so I'm going up those stairs, and I get about 3 steps up, and I start to fall backwards. I mean, just and Papa caught me. Thank goodness he was behind me. I don't know what would have happened, or who knows, maybe my mind thought it was okay to fall because I knew he was back there. But anyway, he caught me, and so as I was sort of falling backwards, and then helped me to get to bed, where I think I slept for the rest of the day and the next night. Now the funny thing is, I have to say, a lot of people, when they get their wisdom teeth done, they swell up like gophers with food, or squirrels with food stuffed in their cheeks. And I never swelled up at all. And thank goodness I didn't have a lot of pain, never got an infection or anything like that. But anyway, yeah, that's my wisdom teeth getting cut out story. Okay, thank you for watching. I love you.